So we made this bridge, but it turned out it's a giant bridge. Look, it's the size of 2 skyscrapers, or at least apartment buildings. Maybe we could try going smaller. I made one this size. It's about as tall as a tree. What do you think? You want to try going smaller? For this project, you'll need 1 piece of paper, some tape, and scissors to cut with, and then something to color with. The first thing that we're going to do is fold it into 4s. Then we're going to think about which side we need to be the bridge. So I'm going to cut it this way and this way, like on the dotted lines, and then I will have enough for 2 smaller towers, and then use the other side of the page for my bridge. All right, so first I'm going to fold my piece of paper in half. And then I'm going to fold it in 4s. I'm going to unfold it. And then I'm going to cut it this way, like I'm cutting the book in half. If I cut it the other way, that's okay, but I'll just have a different shaped bridge. So I'm going to cut it like this, and now I have this piece for my bridge and this piece for my 2 going smaller towers. Okay, so these 2 pieces are going to be my towers, so I can just put them aside. And then I can decide what kind of bridge I want. I guess I should fold my towers first so I can see how much space I need to hide them behind. I'm going to fold them in half, and then again, unfold them. Go the other direction. And then tape it. Do it again. Fold it in half. Fold it again. And then tape it. Okay, so I know that they're going to go all the way to the ground because that's how it's going to stand. How far should I make it? Let's see. If I make it this big, oh, that didn't show up very well. Oh, this color. Then I know it's going to fit kind of like this. All right. Let's kind of fold it in half. And I can look and see that my lines do not match up. So this one is a lot further. This will make a bigger opening than this one. Which one do I want? You know, I'm not sure. So I'm going to cut the smaller one first, because if I cut the bigger one, I can't go back. Well, I can, but it takes a lot of tape. Probably easier to get a new one at that point. So I'm going to cut this one like this. I don't need this, but I can save it for a kite or something later. And then look, do I like the shape of this one? Or do I want a bigger opening? Do I like the square? Or do I want it more round? I like the square, but I think I want a bigger opening. So I'm going to go ahead and fold it like this, checking my fingers, always cutting away from myself. I'm going to cut it up to here. And I like the square, so I'm going to keep it like an edge. Oh, it fell out. It's ready. Okay, so I know that these are going to fit just fine here. And I cut all the marking off, except for right here. So I'm going to keep that on the back side where I'm going to tape the towers and decorate this side. I think I would like to do more of a wood bridge. So kind of like thinking wood panels this direction. Going up, kind of reminds me of a tree. Except since this is not one piece like a tree, it's a whole bunch of cut wood put up together, I better add some support or cross beams, just like a fence. See how the cross beam holds everything in place? Just like the middle of this bridge will hold these in place. Okay, I'm going to add some X's in here to keep it from falling down. These could be pieces of wood because I'm doing brown. Or if you wanted, you could do it like cables, kind of like what's on the Golden Gate Bridge. But this is just wood, planks bolted together. What do you think? I like it, but it's a little flat. I think I'll add another color. Ooh, this one's got some red in it. If I add it going this direction, now it kind of looks like the light is going this way. I'm gonna add some down here too. I like it, but I don't like how much white there is at the bottom. Maybe I'll add some bushes or greenery. Like a little bush here. Very straight, like a gardener comes and trims them. Oh, I like that a lot better. And then I'm going to put a little blue shadow at the bottom of my bridge right here. Because if I was to see the bottom of a bridge, it would look dark because the sun wasn't hitting it. So I'm going to add a little bit of blue shadow there. And since the sun's coming this direction, I'm going to put a little shadow on this side too. I think I'm ready to put my towers on. So I'm going to flip it over, get tape. I'm going to line it up, and then I'm going to tape the top. So my tape is now on both the top of the tower and the bridge. And then I'm going to turn it like this and tape the bottom, keeping it lined up. Now I'm going to do the other side. I'm only going to do one piece of tape at a time because this one's going to be a little harder. So now I've taped the top, and I'm going to pick it up, and it's going to twist a little bit because now the weight of the first tower is pulling on it. So I'm going to make sure it's lined up, and then I'm going to tape it. And now I have my tower.